So hi folks, I guess you could call this a channel update after, is it 5 years, 6 years? Um, do you know what, I actually still get messages, emails and DMs on Instagram from people all over the world saying, oh, thanks for the videos you uploaded and when can we expect the new one? And I always feel really guilty. And I always reply because I'm amazed people can take the time to do that. And I always say to them, yeah, I'm going to do another one day. But I never have. Strangely enough, I was in the middle of writing the next video. This was, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I had a visitor. And I was writing a video on Saul Leiter, the great mid-20th century photographer who I love. And the visitor came, so I put down the paper and pen, and I never got back to it, never finished it, which is odd. And I think it's because basically I had already said what I wanted to say. The whole point of this channel originally was just a personal project for me to discuss almost to myself, a dialogue with myself, does that make any sense? About why certain photographs are great and sort of get under your skin, and the more you look at them, the more you get out of them, and the more they can kind of change. As you change, the photograph changes. Whereas, 99% of photographs don't do that and they're just fodder. And I think I said the main things that I wanted to say, and I could have, gone on and done separate videos on individual photographers like Saul Leiter, Eugene Atget, who I adore, Walker Evans, but they're kind of like gods, so I didn't want to touch them really. But I thought maybe I should restart the channel, but in a different direction. Because I still love photography, but my main love is, and always was, painting, because I'm a painter. So maybe I should talk about that, really. I think it will still have relevance to photographers, because it won't be a how-to channel. I'm not interested in how to paint trees or sky or something like that. I'm sure there are 1,000 or 10,000 channels already on YouTube. It will be similar to the photography stuff in that it will be looking at paintings, sometimes my own, but other artists too, about what it is that makes a great painting, because it's not obvious. Even to painters, it's not always obvious, and it's certainly not to what I call civilians, which is the reason why the vast majority of people have no interest in modern art or contemporary art, because painting is its own language. And unless you're familiar with that language, like any other language, you're not going to get much out of it really, other than I like it or I don't like it. But I'd like to go into specifics about what makes a painting good, or what makes a painting not so good or a failure. And I think that will be of interest for all image makers, I hope, because it's to do with perception, how you view the world, how you view yourself, and what you're trying to do. I remember in one of the photography videos I quoted someone, I forget who it was, but he was saying that it's not what you point your camera at that matters. It doesn't matter what your subject is, it's why you're doing it. Why are you pointing your camera at that subject? That's the most important thing. And it's the same with painting, really. It's not what you're doing, but why you're doing it and what you're trying to achieve. So I think that's going to be the new direction for this channel. I don't know whether it will work. I don't know whether it will be interesting. But I often spend my time just staring at paintings and thinking about stuff. So why not share it with you? If you're interested, welcome back.